Hey everyone, welcome back. As you can tell, I'm doing a standing up video right now because I haven't done one of these, a video where I'm standing up in a while. And this video is essentially a response kind of to Brandon. I forget what his YouTube name is. I'll look it up in a little bit, but and if Dark Stream happens to come across this video, then that's great, I guess, too. Alright, but basically this is a video talking about my opinions on the DeEvolution of anime, I guess is what they called it. Excuse me, which is anime's evolution and de-evolution over time. Now, as many of you may be aware, and if you're not, then I'm going to make you aware right now, I am a huge otaku. I love anime, and I love anime of all sorts of different varieties, you know. I'm not really confined to specific genres. I like action, I like adventure, I like romance, I like comedy, I like tragedy, I like drama, you know, I like mecha. So I like pretty much every genre of anime, alright? And I have been a huge fan of anime for as long as I can remember, honestly. Back when I was watching shit like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. When I say shit, I mean shit. Hold on a sec. And never mind. Anyways. And, you know, personally, I think modern anime, for the most part, is better because it has better animation and better art style and better stories, I think, for the most part. There is that select few anime out there that does have shitty animation, even nowadays, unfortunately, but for the most part, it's pretty damn good in this day and age. Alright, and I really don't think there's been a huge de-evolution of anime, because it's like, I mean, from what I've heard, the winter season of anime for 2012 to 2013 wasn't that great. But take a look at the spring lineup, 5 of which I am currently reviewing on this channel episodically. We have Attack on Titan, we have Suisei no Gargantia, we have The Severing Crime Edge, we have My Youth Romantic Comedy Snafu As Wrong As I Expected. Or, I mean, As Wrong As I Expected, Snafu, whatever. And we have The Devil's a Part-Timer. All 5 of those I am reviewing episodically on this channel. Okay, and all 5 of those are really good, especially Attack on Titan. In my honest opinion, it is the best of the season. And one of the best anime I've ever seen. And I know, Brandon, in your video you did mention Suisei no Gargantia, and Suisei no Gargantia is a fucking really good series too. I honestly, like, I'm not denying that. It's also really good. Okay, it's probably my second favorite of those 5. Okay. And, you know, The Severing Crime Edge has a very weird storyline, but it's also really good. And Devil's Part-Timer and Snafu. So, yeah, and I can't wait for the summer lineup of anime, because from what I've seen on the chart, it looks really promising too. Alright, probably not as promising because I honestly think that Attack on Titan kind of overshadows everything else, but anyways. You know, and by de-evolution of anime, if you meant there's not as much good anime nowadays as there was years ago, then I completely disagree with you, because I mean, I can name so many anime from the 2000s that I absolutely loved. Here we go. Death Note, Code Geass, the 5 I just mentioned. Every Studio Ghibli film from the 2000s. Yes, I've seen every single one of them. I've seen every Ghibli film that was ever made except for My Neighbor Totoro. Okay. Freaking Puella Magi Madoka Magica. And Naruto and Bleach, yes, I'm going to say them. And freaking, even though they're technically mainstream anime, I still think they're really good. And knowing To Your Other Self, which I'm currently still going through for my next full-length anime review, and I think it's really good. It's from 2005, I believe. Alright. And there's just a lot of really good anime that's come out in the 2000s. Alright, Familiar of Zero, Shakugan no Shana. And I could go on. So if that's what you meant, then I have to highly disagree with you. Now, in certain aspects, I think that the quality may have gone down a little bit. What I mean by that is like, as you mentioned in your video, and this is something that I'm going to agree with completely, there is a lot of annoying cliches in anime. I do plan on making a video later on about anime cliches. You mentioned moe, okay, and excessive fan service, and first you mentioned the fan service thing, then you mentioned moe. And I agree, moe has gone way too fucking far at this point, like. But you mentioned Azumangdaioh. Azumangdaioh is not moe. I'm going to say that right there. It has moe characteristics slightly, but it's not moe. Okay. But anyways, though, yeah, moe has just gone way too fucking far. Excuse me, and so have my belches. And it's just annoying at this point. And I know there's a huge fan base for them, but still, I can't fucking stand it at this point. And there are things, but when you mention moe, you kind of didn't mention anything else that has to do with fan service. Even though moe, fan service is not exclusive to moe. For example, Suisei no Gargantia, the series you praise so much in your review and in this video that I'm responding to, has a shit ton of fan service. Okay? Especially in that beach episode with freaking Rigid and Bellows and whatnot. And throughout the entire series with Amy and freaking Melty and Saya. I mean, the female characters in that series are pretty much fan service bait the entire fucking time for the most part. Rigid, not so much. It's pretty much just that one episode, but every other one pretty much is. I mean, the series is awesome, but they could down on the fan surface a little bit, just saying, and they probably won't because the series only has 3 episodes left at the time I'm recording this. So yeah. But I'm just saying, yeah, you gotta be fair, alright? When you're mentioning fan service, you can't just say moe. Because yeah, moe is annoying as shit. I agree with you on that, but that's not the only bit of fan service there is in anime. There's just regular fan service in anime, such as in Suisei no Gargantia. Alright? Suisei no Gargantia has a shit ton of it. It's still a great series, but it's still a shit ton of it, and you gotta be fair when you're talking about fan service. Alright, and I'm glad you didn't mention fucking hentai, because hentai is a completely different topic. And the reason I say this is because I've been in conversations with people when talking about fan service, and they'll mention fucking hentai, and it's like, what the fuck? It's a completely fucking different issue. Okay, it's beyond fan service at that point. Way beyond. I mean, it's fucking sex, but literally fucking sex. And I could get into a whole nother topic about fucking hentai. I'll just leave it be for now. It's not unrelated for this video. Let's just say that. Let's just leave it at that and move on. Anyways, and I'm almost running out of time for my camera. I'm gonna need to charge it up. Not time in recording. I just need to charge it up soon. So better hurry up here. I'm also over 10 minutes already, so yeah. But anyways, though. Sundrop, the nectar of the gods. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say. It's like, I honestly think that the majority of anime nowadays is better than what anime from long ago was. And I'm not saying that I from long ago, but I'm not saying that I don't like old anime. No, I love Slayers. I love freaking Dirty Pair. I loved, emphasis on the duh at the end of that word, Dragon Ball Z, Once Upon a Time, and I loved Sailor Moon, Once Upon a Time. You know, and whatnot, but overall, I think that the vast majority of anime is still better nowadays, and it's still evolving. It's not devolving, in my opinion, and I think it's just getting better, because especially when you talk about dubs, like, dubs used to be absolute shit, and I can't stand Cowboy Bebop, but this, one of the few things I will compliment it on is its dub, because at least the dub is fucking amazing, okay? So yeah. But anyways though, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.